We're at the parking lot of the visitor center. And there's the next objective, the balanced rock. Because it's now noon, all the parking spaces on the first level were taken. So I had to use the auxiliary lot down there. One-quarter mile, 20 minutes, easy. So I rarely have taken this, or haven't attempted this trail, because you're always interested in getting to one of the more scenic trails further into the park. But today, in 98-degree heat, I decided it was time to visit the balanced rock. Now, one time in the evening, the bighorn sheep came right about here and just sat and let people take pictures of them for about 5 minutes. And of course, I was driving at the time, and by the time I got out of the car, they had long gone up into the hills to the right. There's our target, straight ahead. This is the balanced rock at Valley of Fire State Park, right near the Visitor Center. I have a problem calling this a real balanced rock or balancing rock, as some people say it's permissible. The reason is a true balanced rock, usually the part that's balanced has come from somewhere else and has settled on top of the rock below. And over time, with weathering and erosion, the rock appears to sit at the top. However, in this case, the rock at the top looks like sandstone. And more than likely, this is not a balanced rock, but a pedestal type rock situation, where over time and erosion, this rock was weathered away, leaving a big chunk of the same thing at the top, and then the supporting structure below, both of which are regular red sandstone. Now, if this were in Bryce Canyon, you would call this a hoodoo, which is essentially the same thing, although theirs looks more pinnacle or spike-like. So be that as it may, it still looks balanced to me, and I would not want to be here during an earthquake and have that thing come tumbling down in my path. It's interesting that at the very top you see the opening there and some rocks balancing over that opening or mini arch. And if you look across at the very top, you can see the horizontal type layers, and if you move over here, you see similar horizontal layers. So this to me gives more credence to the fact that this particular rock was carved out of the existing sandstone and is a pedestal. Let's see what the other view is. Now that road over there is the one that leads to the White Domes and the Petroglyph Canyon and the colorful rainbow sandstone. So what do we have here? We have white bursage, creosote bush, a form of Mormon tea or ephedra. on the way back to the parking lot and the visitor center.